Alright. She still has that coin she stole from Mr. McGild. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yuma University. Can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Oh well. Oops, don't mind me. Mr. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. It's Mr. Sholmes! I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, impression that she was looking forward to breakfast. What? Oh. Let's investigate. Oh, I see you got your battle garb ready. Let's go. It says a lamp is burning. Must be Gina, mustn't it? Let's hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. There has to be. Oh yes, there is. The Mario Bro- Oh, jeez! Dude, the Mario Brothers just shot a gun at us. That's their fireball in this world.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Narado.
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
Honestly, not safe.
It's Gina!
Well, Gina, looks like we're in court. It's gonna say that. That's all it is. You're like, Well, I guess we're in court. we gonna be able to investigate right here, right now? That'd be interesting. Looks pretty incriminating. Hey, Iris. Yes, I'm afraid so. I'm sorry to tell you this, Iris, but Windbank is dead. He was shot. We discovered the early hours in the morning. We were shot by Mario and Luigi. Or possibly another dastardly duo. Those police carriages playing. Entered Windbanks in the small hours. We disturbed a gang of 2 thugs. They ran out on the street and I chased after them, but they got away. Thing is, if they arrested her, there is nothing I could do. Look. He was taking. It's bad news after bad news to this fucking girl. Holy shit. We counted Windbanks, a gun was fired, and he took a bullet. No, no, he's fine. You want to know? I know he's fine. It says he's still alive in the wiki. I mean, he's dead in the future. Look, listen. They're tending to him. Some creepy guy's probably tending to him. Who knows? No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate. It was the 2 thugs who were in Mr. Windbank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes and when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. It's a very good thing. Well, seeing which way they went to chase after them. He might have been shot as well. He's not dead, yeah. Oh, sorry. Locked from the inside. No explanation indeed. I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. Where's Susie? She's still at the police station. Expect she's still being questioned. The police said that they wouldn't be finished for a while. I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. Take me with you. But first, let's go talk to Mr. Herlock Sholmes. He's not here. No question that was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Sholmes suffered. It was off limits. Oh, beg your pardon then, ma'am. Sir. Hello, lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. Where is he, Constable? I believe he's currently in the operating theater, ma'am, undergoing an extensive operation. Several hours since we went in. Oh dear, is he going to be alright? It doesn't appear to be working, see? The anesthetic, that is. Report that the gentleman claims he may have had too much drink last night. Well, we tried. Take a look at everything though, I'm sure. Oh yeah, they have rats and mice in hospitals like this that allows for some medicine. Rats and mice? See. Herlock Sholmes. Where are you? I have to find him asleep down. You fucking Mr. Sholmes. You drank too much coffee. This guy. Yeah, next to him needs crutches. Surprisingly plausible, Iris. Okay, let's just listen. Let's go talk to Gina. Yo, G. So they let you keep your gun here? Or she won't point at me. What are you here for? Jenny, I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble, so we're thinking that we might be able to help you. Gina, it's capital punishment if you get guilty. You really want to get fucking murdered? Ginny, I'm in court tomorrow. Tomorrow. Come on, Ginny. It was Gina. What do you think of that? Because that's how it's always been for me, growing up in the back slums my whole life. Gina. Can you tell us what happened? Is that really why you broke into the place? Are you sure that your reason was something else? Please tell us. I'm not even gonna voice act this. What do you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Think I don't want to question me now. I'm gonna give you this. Something to remember you by. Really? A graphic print of a really adorable cat. I want the pockets of this coat. And no point me having it. That's kind of strange. Don't bother coming again. Bye. Oh. Oh, yes. It's Mr. Natsumi. Get down the back. What is this? One small box. The paper on that. Yes. Interesting. Thank you, Ginny. Alright. Well, that was fun, but you're a bigger street. Are we allowed to fucking be here? I mean, I know we're lawyers and all, but... What the fuck? Well, thank you for your vigilance last night. We got seen before it's disturbed at least. Shame you let the two rogues get away, mine. Sorry about that. But you take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley. Of course, the lay ship. You're like her uncle or something. Anyway, here, what's the investigation? We are before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow. Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you? And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, aren't you? I had a feeling, that's all. Huh. Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? Sorry, I'm not able to divulge that information. I'm terribly sorry, ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visit at all. But here, there, his artery. Ah, my arteries. Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. course you'll lay ship. Because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why. I report to your ship in the moment he's out of the operating theater. Let's explore while your theme's playing, alright? What the problem, Gregsy? He was a lawyer, you know that. Because her would have to be appointed by the keys, that'd be another matter. Hear that, Bruno? You just signed some representation papers. I won't help us, Inspector. What? That was the sunshine. Seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and I. What the fuck? I forgot, but we don't go into favoritism. That's right, you do treat us differently. It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Holmes stories. That's why. Cop him up, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson. The acquaintance of Hurley's. Or your aim out, Inspector. I'll call him a fucking loser, actually. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it. The very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you. That's crazy. Everyone at the yard reads them. They've even set up a fan club for me. Of course, that explains everything. It was found the time you became such a toady to me. Gregson, no, the great detective would say, he's getting quite overrated these days. What would you think would happen to me salary if he came out of a print? I don't think it's me willies, I tell you. How many nights sleep have I lost worrying about, bub? Oh, wait. Anyway. Every month, the new Rant magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages. How awful for you. Here, have some tea, settle your nerves. Just gorges himself. Lovely. Not very much. Not really to spot, your ladyship. What is this in message? Like, you're like, what what the heck? Anyway, I'll see you later. And the whipsocks took her to Gallon carriage and we finished questioning her. You got a nerve. Scotland Yard has a blooming message service. Thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Well, things I gotta do. Hello, god of the British Supreme Court? Would you like to tell me something? Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal. Look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you? Maybe it thinks the same about you. So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements? Yes, thank you very much. There they are, saw us on Lord Strongheart. Wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious. Very good. There's nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland. Hey. Speak to me first. A timely suggestion. Girls currently has no representation. Yes. And got back to my wall. Got meter. The reason. Something about that trial. Case of the mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus. You called by witness by the prosecution. Yeah, you're right. A trial? I lied. Tell us about it now. Like you said, it's all happened 2 months ago. Copper's got me and showed me the witness. Based on your testimony, Mr. McGilden was declared innocent. Yeah, well, thing is, I lied about a whole bunch of stuff. Uh-huh. I was hiding under your seat. Just pitch black in the cubbyhole. I couldn't see a thing. Oh. Threatened you how? Made me swear. Why I'd seen what I heard about what I was gonna do after Ko was found dead. If I did that, he said he let me stop before the coppers showed up. Of course. Okay, Ginny? What did you see? Yeah, this was Mr. McGilden sitting above your head, I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true, but it was when I heard the thud of the guy in the floor let a little scream. Couldn't help it. Gil heard that and dragged me out by my arm, and that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer that had been stabbed. A disc, a small, bright, and shiny. Ah. So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of Mason's murder. I went to my word of it to no one. Okay. Because it was so dark under the scene of the cab, I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin. No, not only him, because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people. In that case, it would seem likely that was Mr. McGilden and the victim. Guild claimed they slept during the carriage ride. But whenever I'm in the carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness and I always succumb to it. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Yeah, that wasn't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time, in low voices. What were they talking about? Jeez, man, I don't know. Honestly, they were talking. Okay, what happened after? You weren't gonna take long before someone raised the alarm on the bloke and be killed. So you're quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. Mr. Fairplay, Mr. First. Yeah, and after they'd gone, Mr. McGill asked the driver to do him a favor. Nothing, fella. What I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guineas. Nearby pawnbroker? Yes. It was Windibanks. Cush snapped up the money and ran off to pop his coat as fast as he could. Not without conditions. Conditions? What McGill did Oh yeah, that. Not telling a soul, not for anything. But what I saw and what I heard. And there was something else as well. Some more? Yeah, this is the most important thing, he said. After sending the coachman on a little errand for me with some small change in his hand. Now then, what did you hear? I asked of him. See anything at all? You asked him to go pop you a weasel, right? Aye. You don't say getting me overcoat deposit the pawnbroker. How would you take the redemption ticket for it? Do you understand? What, me to have the ticket? That's right. I'll come and fetch it from you later. Some of the next 2 months. You hang on to it till then. Is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Alright then. In case I might happen to be delayed at all, here to go to the pawn shop, win the bank so it is, and go to the extended loan for another 2 months. Forget the article will be forfeited and anything could come along by it. I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5. That should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now. You go against me. Right. And one more thing. A few days from now, we'll be visited by the police, I have no doubt. The coppers? Yeah, they'll come asking to take a stand in court. Testify as witness. We'll just have a little chat about that real quick. It's hard to exactly say no to this guy. After he gotten over it all, I biked it as far away as fast as I could. In the pawn shop. So McGill planned it. And coerced Gene into giving false testimony. What the hell? That sucks. So, warrior time? You say that you would make it so we'd live in the East End no more. You know everything we'll mention in the back slums. You know we had no one to look after us. And it was all just looking out for each other. Thank you, Gina. Hey. Signed your representation papers. You don't actually want me to represent you in court. You can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork so we can investigate. The police won't let us. Scene of the incident last night. Mr. Sholmes was shot, you see. That's why I want to investigate for Mr. Sholmes. Something like that. Hello or not? Damn it. Oh, but she did. Alright. Now we can have fun. Oh, something tells me he's not going to be happy about it. Alright. Gotta keep continuing this adventure. Or else we won't know what's really going on there in it. I'm Australian. There you go again. I've been keeping this pose ever since you left. I am very impressed you actually came back. Hey, Inspector, you have a minute, please? Well, what is it now? I should go home and get some rest. I don't believe it! How do we get that stubborn low-rank batch to sign that? I salute you. That is good work, that is. He has to, like, drink the entire thing right then and there. I hardly feel tired at all. I'm fist to fiddle, your ladyship. It would be alright if we investigate the scene of the crime then. Do as you please! You know where it happened? Through the door behind the counter. Ha! I'm going to eat more fish and chips. Well, I'll be getting back to business then. Will you be investigating in the storeroom as well, Inspector? If I'm perfectly honest, we need to wrap this up before long. Can't afford to spend too much time on it. But there's so many articles to go through, it's taking forever, even with the lads working around the clock. Which is a problem, because there's another case the yard needs to investigate urgently. So what I'm saying is, don't get under my feet, sunshine. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe Iris could tell us what this is. That's a folding stereoscope. Sholm showed us a picture yesterday that you were supposed to be able to see in 3 dimensions. Well, that's for using public houses in places like that. And its carousel, all sorts of pictures inside. But this little thing is much simpler designed for use at home. Really? There's some ugly dolls. This is that strange contraption that lets you see pictures of things as if they were right in front of our eyes. When Mr. Sholmes gleefully showed us yesterday, we were blissfully unaware that any of this was about to happen. These shelves are where the pawnbroker puts articles that have been forfeited on display for customers to buy. It's really strange miscellany, ain't it? Are you alright, Bruno? A bunch of ugly hats up here, Iris. It's a music box. You have them where you come from, Bruno? Yes, but I've never seen one as large as this in Japan. It works. It's nice. It's a little hard to enjoy when all the policemen are in the room or giving you fierce looks. Never mind that. If any of them say anything, I'll tell Grace that you have a word. Iris Wilson, Superintendent of Scotland Yard. Some pretty cool plans. Ah, well. Mr. Sholmes likes to practice in his drawing room whenever he can. He's very patriotic like that. Huh? That's all there in the adventure of Herlock Sholmes, you know. Isn't that right, Iris? Did I write something like that? No. Well, he doesn't do it often. It is a dangerous pastime. He doesn't do it often. He shouldn't even do it once. Forget that for now, Bruno. Let's examine this bullet. What's that around that bullet hole? Is it blued? Aha! I like decide blood to get the blood pumping there, Runo. I feel I'm not as blood as minded as you. Afraid decide blood makes my blood run cold. There you have it. You see, when it comes to blood, we're all different types. And what a scientific observation. So you need this. Oh my god, what is that? It's a gun? We could use it to shoot people in the head. Pretty nice. Watch. Oi, mate, you made the blood green. Huh. We're gonna have to use that information. Well, all the chemical does turn the blood a different color, so we're just gonna have to figure it out. Two flashes really, isn't it? I have a regent left, sure. Okay, that was useful. What else do we know? Talking to this guy really anything? This officer's been staring intently at the wall since before he came here. Shh, keep down. Oh, sorry. There's a major clue just here. Really? They must tell Greg at once. But as soon as I report it, that'll be it. I'll be stuck here even longer. What do you mean? I've been home 2 days already. I need another constable to relieve me and take over my shift. That doesn't stop us investigating though, does it? No. Instructions from the author examined every article in the shop and every ledger and book on accounts. Bernard had ever since the shop was a clear crime scene in the early hours. It's every copper's worst nightmare, you know, a crime in the pawnbrokers. Iris, I can't read. Hey, look, a cat picture. February 10:30 p.m. Article deposit. One gentleman's overcoat. £1. 15th of April. I think Mr. Winterbank just used whatever piece of paper he happened to have on hand. Ah. Photograph of a cat. Looks like our cat? The cogs turn. I mean, other than slight differences, it's definitely a cat. I've got it. These two photographs hide an amazing secret. Do you really, really, really want to know? Converse. Okay. So Iris, about these two photographic prints. The one found in Mr. Winterbank's calendar. The one Gina gave us before. What amazing secret do you have? Actually, that's not quite right. If you look carefully, two prints aren't the same. Have another look at them. Oh yeah, the cats look in two different directions. Yes, it is very subtle, but it's as if that somebody's just taking multiple pictures of their cat. It's a pair of photographs. Meant to be using a stereoscope. Everyone in London's raving about them at the moment. It's quite possible to see the same depth in pictures even without one of those contraptions. What? You know how a pair of flat photographic prints can appear to have any depth in the first place? She's over the moon, bless her. I, for one, simply have to know. Tell us, please. I just opened my eyes and it works. Ever so slightly different. Hmm. Huh. No. We're gonna do it right now. Oh, yes. You'd be able to cross her eyes. That's the main thing. Can you both do that? Cross my eyes? I think I can. Watch me. See if you can copy. Alright, let me try. Right, Mr. Ray, Mr. Naruto. Whoa! There, how's that? Your turn, Runo. Let's try looking at the bridge of your nose with both eyes at the same time. Two people are staring at her cross-eyed. Come on. I would advise that. Yeah, it's when it start to hurt. I hope this comes back again. Well, I don't know who discovered it, but it really is quite extraordinary. Right. That was pretty fun. They're certainly amazing, but it doesn't need to get the knack of doing it properly. Contrapts like this exist. But it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Scopic pictures. Am I able to view both of them? It's hard. Positive Gems overcode. I'd like to know what that small box is. Let's go. He was shot in the back. As the accused legal representative, you have the right to examine the scene, Mr. Naruhodo. Let's go! Of course. I'll do it. As the Reaper of the Old Bailey. And I, Little Reaper. Rawr. Mr. Naruhodo, I can't read. Clearly, we just gotta check out the back rooms. First thing caught my eye was that, but I mean, I clearly noticed that. Oh, there's. Poor Iris. She's clammed up completely. Iris is bound to find this difficult. After all, Mr. Winterbank's life was taken in this very room last night. Oh, hey, I see that you guys are investigating here. What is it now, Sunshine? You don't look at me and try to run away. Think Solid Yard expected would run away from some jumped up defense lawyer? I was running away from that child! I just... I've never seen a relationship looking like that before. I didn't know what to say to her. Man runs away from a 10-year-old girl. What? Hello, Iris. Would you like some fish and chips? Don't trouble yourself unduly, your ladyship. I mean, at least you are not dead, are you? That didn't work very well, dude. What? I'm very good at racing kids. Okay, look, I'm in the middle of an investigation here, Sunshine. And we have investigating to ourselves. I'd like to hear more of what the socially inept inspector has to say. Oh, Hurley. Yeah, examine every fucking thing in this room, don't we? That's the box file that my manuscript's being kept in. Hound of the Baskervilles. Surely that's now about what this is about. Yes. It was there. It was? Well, that's good news, isn't it? Yes. I mean, of course, I believe Hurley when he said he deposited here, but still, you have to actually see it. All these articles that have been deposited. Not much I can do about that, Sunshine. Let's see. That's a gun. It's just what I've really seen a gun to flesh. I've had issues with guns in the past. But anyway, we saw Mr. Windbank with this yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, he was having a lot of fun playing around with it. Okay. Well, remember that. Oh, sorry. Mr. Winterbank. Oh, well, he's now a dead old man. This must be his blood then. Oi, mate, you made his blood green! Huh? Tell us about the scene. You've got eyes, haven't you? Use them. It's like nothing more, nothing less. Iris, can you lend me a hand and just slap this man? Oh, yes. Let me humbly explain. Last night, and shortly after the hour of 1 o'clock in the morning, the Scotland Yard police attend the scene. The one only door to the storeroom was found locked from the inside. So it was locked from the inside. Lock appears to be broken, though. Police officer's doing. Quite right, ma'am. We took the liberty of smashing the door in as humbly as possible. As you can see, the victim was discovered prostrate on the floor. And to the aforementioned body, we discovered the vile gutter child. Now, Ginny, she's my friend, you know, Inspector. Well, she was curled up on the floor, dead to the world. When I saw her, she appeared to be unconscious. I'm afraid to say she had the gun that was used in her hand. In her pocket, we found the key to the door as well. Oh. This room had been locked from the inside? So, you're in a sticky situation. Obviously, my personal opinion is that some sort of misunderstanding. Uh-huh. So, tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? The thing is, oh, please, not you two. Everybody stop crying near me. No, the operation's done. It's just that, not with it. Oh, please don't do anything to me! Do something called a general anesthetic. It's the latest thing, renders the whole body insensitive. The whole body anesthetized? Is that even possible? That means the operation can be completed while the patient is fast asleep. Goodness, in the Empire of Japan, we can just manage to provide laughing gas for a tooth extraction. Trouble is, the latest thing isn't always the greatest thing, if you follow my meaning. Couldn't get the medication to work at first, so it took hours for him to nod off. And now the op's finished, they can't get him to wake up. Who knows if it's the anesthetic still in the system? Looks just plain exhausted, but all we can do is stand back and watch until he comes around again. The moment you open your eyes, ladyship, I swear I shall get my word to you. What surprise, in matters of life and death, Mr. Sholmes has to do things his way. Not really much here, other than looking at Mr. Winterbank's freaking dead body again. Yes! Well, Ginny, we found out one thing. Oh. Calm down, Bruno. Yes, another great deduction. Oh yeah, we never looked at the... definitely her story. Sound of the Baskervilles. How's it sound? It's a shovel. That's not a shovel, it's a spade. Shut up, please. Gee, lovely green tea has quite an impact on Hurley, you know. Stop putting milk and sugar in his coffee, even. And Hurley is normally bitterly opposed to bitterness. Looks like a telegram. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're at the point where I have no idea where I have to go. Manuscript. Strange. What is it about this particular story I worked so hard on? Why would Hurley say I can't publish it? Because Hurley isn't in it enough. I don't really like boring things. Like someone out of office station and wrote the ticket on whatever paper it's had to mine. A second ticket. Mr. McGill, in fact, had another article in storage here in Windibanks. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Oh? There's more than just a music box disc, it seems. Should insist on the last taking it back to the yard and examine it properly. Mr. McGill deposit another article here with Mr. Windibank. A small box. There's just a lot of large boxes here. Oh, there's more baubles. There's one thing that springs to mind. Or in this ticket, the redemption deadline's already passed, isn't it? course, circles aren't held for 2 months. That's right, it's been forfeited. Yes, shells in the front. There are dozens of little boxes out there. Hundreds even. Can't possibly know which one might have been Mr. McGilded's. I think we should at least have a look. Go ahead. Stop staring at me with your stupid blue eyes. This is where all the items that have been forfeited by the original owners are offered for sale. This McGill contains something very great value. Find every box with a lock and pick up. Oh my god! Yes, that's our misconduct would get you arrested. I hate this. You want to say anything different here? Anything else we could show you? No, you suck. I see, I see. Oh, would you really? In provocation, eager anticipation. Oh, okay. Can you give me your opinion about this cute little cat? This guy's having a lot of fun. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We did, we're smart. Gloved finger. Ow! Green, 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 green. I don't know what's gonna mean. Purple? Waluigi took it. Although it would be nice to find out whose blood those different colors correspond to at some point. After all, this redemption ticket belonged to him. It's a very clear print, no small amount of blood, so... Huh. Ooh. Yes! That's quirky slip-ups. I think you're right. Finally, it's all over. Ooh. Really the time. No. Well, I guess we go to prison. Don't you want to know how we got on? Your final decision about tomorrow's trial. Do you let me defend you or not? I'm actually not gonna hand you these papers until you say yes. We didn't cover a whole lot. Number of interesting facts I've managed to establish. Cheers for you being there in the first place. Or I could just present it to her calmly, I suppose. Found this Mr. Windibank's storeroom. The manuscript of Iris's latest story. Curiously, the storeroom of Mr. Windibank showed no signs of being ransacked for items of value. Just this. Why don't you tell us what happened? Please. You already have the representation papers and other documents we need. All you have to do is hand them to the court clerk. If you allow me to represent you in court tomorrow. Don't bother. So what are you doing in court tomorrow? Anyway, let's talk about Iris's manuscript. No. Well, oh yeah. Sorry, I had to look at some. Reason for breaking in. You know, Mr. Scholl was being honest. If he really deposited manuscript at Windibanks. Look! Well, she's gonna tell us a scamper. Who? No! Time to die. Purple. Right. Yes. Hmm. A lawyer's weapon. An unwavering belief in our clients. So I believe you, unwaveringly. My best friend. I really helped murder walk free. I helped him die! Just like to make absolute sure. Yes! That's right. Alright, we did. Now we got a video game to play. With that, we got Oh! Is Mr. Herlock Sholmes. It was being stealthy, it was you, Inspector. After hours? Is it that late already? I'm terribly sorry, but time is pressing at the minute. Oh, dang. There he goes. Let's attend the court clerk's office now before it closes. And so our investigation came to an end. Suzalson went to file the necessary papers for my defense of Gina the following day. Then it hit me. I could no longer suppress her wretched feeling that I've been gnawing away at my insides. Tomorrow, Suzalson would be leaving Bryn and making her way back to Japan. Fuck. Damn it. I need to talk to her. And stuff. I wonder why it is. So many thoughts rage in my head like a storm. I see that unable to find the words to express any of them. Sounds like a problem a lawyer would have. But hey. Once that is done, I shall make preparations for my departure tomorrow. One final task. So, you're going back to Japan? There are many facets to people's personalities. And like a jewel, the light plays off them in complete patterns. But we only see a small number of the total facets, and what's illuminated is only a part of the whole story. The lights in the shadows. What do those facets do? That's so true. Sometimes I feel like I'm so blind. I keep hoping that one day it will all become clear. The facets will be illuminated, and I'll finally understand how everything fits together. I suppose what matters is that we keep our eyes open and keep moving forward, even the way sometimes seems dark. Amazing thing is it's been just 2 months. You've grown so much. Or what? Oh, it's none. Oh, you're gonna have another great departure? I picked up my ticket earlier. I shall be leaving here at 4 a.m. Wow. Well, I guess I'll escort you to the station. Absolutely not. I'm sure you realize I couldn't possibly let you do that. You have a very important day ahead of you tomorrow. I know. Every word you utter will have the potential to determine Gina's fate. You must get as much rest as possible. Even though, like me, I'm sure you will find it hard to sleep. But please, for me, do try. Bye-bye. Oh wait, one final task. So, what's the final task? Please, I want you to have this. What is that? It's my notes from the case 2 months ago. Murder that was committed on the omnibus. Seems to me that this case of Mr. Windibank's murder, of which she is accused, is very much tied with that of the omnibus case. So I took the liberty of consolidating my writings of the case for you. My pleasure. I can only hope that will bolster your case tomorrow for Gina. Thank you so much, Sawa-san. I'm sorry to say that I've been a complete failure. Well, it's getting rather late. What if I look at this real quick? It's in Milverton. He never got his actual name like that. Not a whole lot. I wish you the very best of luck tomorrow. Good night. Wait! Hiya! Oh, no, no, no! What? What'll I do? Secret technique of the mind. The Susato shut down. Shut down? Please, I implore you. If we have to, voice our goodbyes. There she goes. It really had been a trying day. And our feet for hours, getting Gina to open up to us and learning the truth about that nemesis of a case. Physically and mentally, I was exhausted. And yet, the idea of sleep seemed impossible. I forced myself to close my eyes. Eventually, my fatigue triumphed, and I fell into a deep sleep. Ah, yes, I quite understand. That is a great weight off my mind. Rest assured, I shall put everything in place exactly as we've discussed. Thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be acquainted with you, Mr. Shaw. On the contrary, the pleasure has been mine. I bid you farewell. Godspeed. My dear madam. Looks like Herlock Sholm's gonna figure out some shit for us.
Hi there, this is TNT telling you that this video is brought to you by my streams at twitch.tv/TNT3Rays, where I stream gameplay every night. See you soon.